Hey folks, Jeff here. Today I'm going to make a little guide and show how I've been using the Duo Frost Mage AOE farm in Shadow Labs to make gold pretty quickly. Of course, the main thing first off is that you need two mages. So I'm using two accounts. I just swap back and forth between two instances of WoW. I think you could certainly do this with a mage friend, but you would have to coordinate pretty closely to get that done. For me, it's easier to have this on a single screen. I just alt tab between them rather than having two monitors, and that way you are coordinating your blizzards perfectly and able to primarily get this done. Talents are pretty important. It's a frostbite frost build. You must have frostbite. The whole principle behind this is that we're going to be trying to lock the mobs in place with procs of frostbite off of our blizzard ticks so that they are primarily stationary and we can AoE them down. You do need improved frost nova, permafrost, and blizzard. You want to build out and have ice barrier and water elemental, and then extra armor and mana regen talents in the arcane tree. And one of my two mages has the arcane attunement or magic attunement to have better dampen magic, which I then cast on the other mage. Gear is all AoE stuff. My pole mage has pretty weak gear, some greens, some blues from dungeons, but an AoE set with a lot of int and stam. And then my primary mage actually is not in the right gear. I still run 5-piece tier 2 and then have just some good other gear. But to have the larger blizzard circle, which is key, is still meta for a mage AoE, and I wish my other mage had it. So, okay, well, let's get started. Make sure I have enough food here. Primary goal is going to be to make gold. So I'm going to be pulling the first 3 pulls in this pull. I'm not going to do the back room with the ogre boss. So 3 pulls, 2 in this front room, and then the first pull in the second room. If you are boosting this, you could make with these 3 pulls about 35k XP for like a level 68. And if you were to get that back room done, which is 2 more pulls, you get about 55k in total. So it's a good boost that you could sell also. I'm just going to focus on the gold that I make from drops over, I don't know, maybe a half hour. I'll see how this goes. I started my loot appraiser and I am just using TSM region market value for my price source, which I find to be a pretty accurate representation of what you get off the AH. So, okay, I think that I am ready. Let's go, and here is the pull. I'll go through it in detail, but live. So there's always a pat here. I pull him and Nova him in place. Rank 1 Blizzard on the backpack, Rank 1 Blizzard on the front corner, and then Ice Lance this backpack here, spin around quickly, and Ice Block. Second mage comes up, pop Icy Veins, drop Blizzard on top of the Ice Block, switch back, blink away, summon Elemental, pop Icy Veins, freeze them with the Elemental, start Blizzard, and then you're just Blizzarding back and forth. So already one is running through. Summon my second Elemental, freeze him, Blizzard, Blizzard, sick my elementals on him in front, and just keep Blizzard going. Popping cooldowns, I'll use MQG, because the faster haste means more procs of Frostbite and keeping these things locked down as best you can. Clearcast is good, of course. So, okay, there we go. They're already starting to die. You can see they're healing. If you're doing what you should be doing, you would be interrupting those heals. Sometimes I get them, and sometimes I don't. Got that one. And of course you want to be using your mana emeralds and pots quite a bit. Oh my god, I didn't even adjust my bars. I'm still like set for arcane, so Frostbolt to here. Don't need that. Fire blast here. Alright. So there we go. First pack dead. I didn't reset my kill tracker, unfortunately. I think this guy had it reset, so I think 17 is about right for what you would kill there. I'll reset now on this guy. So see what I get. It's highly subject to luck, so there's a fell armament, which is good. They're going for about 11 gold on my server. Lots of cloth, lots of marks, some fell armaments, lots of greens. So there we go, 29 gold in the first pack. Mana up, get ready for the second pack. Second pack is these guys back here. It's a large group of casters. I don't know why I can see them. There's more back here. There they are. Group of casters, warlocks, couple healers in there. Usually, yeah, Acolyte is the healer, and then there's a pack back here. So we're going to get all these guys. And since these are casters, the key is going to be to LOS them behind this pillar, and they will be out here. And I will try not to have them be able to cast on me so that I can kite them back, and you're just using the edge of Blizzard to do that. Always check to make sure you have ice block up. I've died so many times because I start this pole and I'm ready to ice block and just don't have it up, which is just stupid. Alright, so now we're ready to go. Ice Lance this backpack. I make sure I have Fire Ward on, and then Ice Lance those guys. Ice block. Don't quite have Icy Veins up, so I'll get it in a sec. And I just use the edge of Blizzard, aggro, blink away, Water Elemental, freeze, and start my other Blizzard, and then tab back and forth. Blizzard, 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 Blizzard. And I'm looking for the runners. Who's going to run through and not get frozen? So far, pretty good. Takes a little bit of adjustment to make sure you're in the right spot, that you're not getting cast on, but you can still get your Blizzard off. So see, I'm just moving it slightly left. There we go. And since this guy's coming, I'll freeze him with my other elemental. See, I took a seed there. Sick my water elementals on this front one. It's gonna be dead here. What do we got? 2 more back there. 3 more, now it's 2. Using freeze when it's on cooldown. You get 2 freezes out of every water elemental. And that's it.
I don't have a target.
Alright, mana up. I ran out there. So I missed a mob back here, which occasionally happens. So that cuts into my efficiency quite a bit. Archmage Orb, something good. So I do have to kill this guy now, the old-fashioned way, and there's a little bit more loot. So there we go. I'm 5 minutes in. I'm at 50 gold. That's pretty good. I've been pretty lucky in these polls, but you know, it's also not like I got it epic or anything here. All right. So I like to have my Kill Mage be my main because he has the bigger Blizzard Circle, of course, but his ice blocks, right, this ice block's not ready. I got a minute left. Probably could wait, but that's all right. I'll just flip it and use him to pull. So he's going to go pull. Now I'm going to kill here and use this pillar to LOS. This pillar right here, so they'll both be here. So this guy's going back. There's potentially 9 mobs you can get, but it depends on the pathing of the big demon guys that walk around back here. So there he is. He is in the front, which is a bad spot, but he has a pat where he can walk back and forth here and actually come up almost to you where I'm sitting. If he keeps going, that's good. If he stops there, it means it's a bad. So, okay, this looks pretty good. Yeah, good. So I'll be able to get these 9 mobs here. 3 pulls. 1, 2, 3. Blink away so that you don't take a frostbolt. So they're following me here. I run out right to this sort of like middle triangle here and ice block. And pop Icy Veins and get my Blizzard started. Blink away. Water Elemental. Freeze. Blizzard. Blizzard. So this pack's a little easier because there's only 9 mobs, so you're not really being affected by the the AOE cap. Yeah, they're already dying. So I got lucky with the frostbite procs there. So start drinking. Yeah, that was really clean. Many times they'll walk through. Sometimes you have to call an audible and run back to another pillar to LOS them or try to kite. I always try to survive when it doesn't go as expected. So that's the first run. It is, what I got, 45 mobs. No, I had reset. 28 mobs, I think, is more accurate. 56 gold, pretty good. I'm going to run out, reset, and see how I do in the second one. And I'll tell you, I cannot take credit for creating any of this. I saw it online, like everything, and other mages are doing this. I think where I first saw it was a great YouTuber named Mason X, and he showed a lot of this tactic, and he himself tried to research where it came from, and he said it came out of like the Asian WoW community. He found Asian WoW forums and places where people were posting videos of this, and then helped introduce it to those of us here in the West. So thank you very much, Mason X. Arleus, who is sort of king in terms of Twitch and YouTube videos and this mage boosting and farming, has done a lot of this on his channel lately. This one and Steam Vaults, which I've been doing also, but I'm not quite as good at Steam Vaults. So I think that's where it came from. So, okay, we're ready to go again. Ice block is up. I don't quite have full mana, and I will get it just because it's key. So same thing. Nova. Blizzard the back right. Blizzard the front left. Ice Lance way back here. Spin around. Ice block. Took a hit there, but it's totally fine. Don't have Icy Veins up yet. Blink away. Elemental. Freeze. Blizzard. MQG. Blizzard. And I'm just waiting for it to get down. Blizzard. This guy's sneaking through. There we go. Here's one running through too. So see, he's getting a little close for comfort here. I'll sick both water elementals on him. He's a Nova. He's getting close also. Here comes a guy, Nova. So see, there's a lot of healers in this pack, and they're getting pretty close. I'm probably not going to be able to kill them by the time that they get to me, although that's going better. Get an interrupt there. Blizzard, out of mana, use my gems in a pot. Alright, so the gems in a pot. The lockdown ended up happening a little better towards the end of that. Here comes a guy. But in a pinch, you just start kiting these guys. There's no casters. You can kite them forever. I've kited with rank 1 until I've outlasted the mana on these healers, and then finally was able to kill them. It can take minutes. You just go around in a circle and kite. So there we go. No running away.
I need to target something first.
Mana up. See how we did.
I can't lose that.
And I have the loot on free for all, so that all goes on one guy. So this is truly full loot. The only thing is that you can see I've gotten about 10 gold in raw gold, so that would actually be 20, because this fellow has it 2. Yeah, 9 gold, 95. All right. Get in position for the next pull. Ice block's not up. I'll use cold snap, shield,
I'm out of range.
ice lance, ice lance, Ice block. Icy Veins is up. Icy Veins, Blizzard, Blink away, Water Elemental, Icy Veins, freeze them in place, Blizzard. Might be hanging out a little bit here. I'll see if I take hits. So I got a little creature running toward me here. That's not good. Running right through. Never got slowed once. Ridiculous. Alright, so it's not going well here. Everybody's getting close. I'm in LOS now. I got silenced. So you can see it doesn't always go great. I'm going to run back here. Got like nothing left here. All right, so that wasn't great, but that's the way that it can go. You can see, and this thing, despite what you'll see on most videos that will just show it as perfect, it's highly, highly RNG. It's just based off of how often your permafrost procs go off. And like you saw in some of those first packs, you can have it go really well, where you just lock them all down, and sometimes, despite just blizzarding right on top of them, almost none of them seem to get slowed and they run through. And if you play a little bit better than I did there, you can clean that up and get behind the next pillar. But I waited a little bit too long for them to get close and had a tough time. So that's okay. Because I'm doing these quickly, I will still do the rest of that room as opposed to resetting. And fortunately, it's not a real long run. See, I'm just hitting 15 minutes in now. 61 gold if the looted item value is accurate, and it's not always. Sometimes, you know, my banker tune just has tons of greens and I try and sell them, and once they've listed once, I send them back and DE them and sell the mats, and so you get a little bit less. So we'll mana up quickly and start again. Actually did kill a couple of these. So I did not want to aggro that guy. I'm actually going to run out and start again. So a lot of benefits to this farm. You're not real far in. You can just run right outside if it's not going well, which maybe I should have in that last run. And of course everything resets pretty quickly. Fire ward, because you end up eating a couple fireballs from these little pets. Okay.
It's too far away.
Ice lance, ice lance, ice block aimed at where you're going to be going. Icy veins, blizzard, blink away, water elemental, icy veins, freeze, blizzard. That was my water elemental being silenced. So I am slightly in range here, so I'll move over just a little bit. Same here. This guy's getting me. So I killed that one that was on the outside, so... Alright, and that was a little cleaner, but I didn't have all the mobs, so it made it a little bit easier.
I can't move that. I can't move that.
Another fell armament's pretty good. Alright, last room. Hope to get lucky again and be able to get all 9 of these casters. Sometimes you can only get 6. And of course you clear this if you're going to be making your way into the back room, which maybe I'll try on this one before I end this video. Some got pretty good indicator of what's going on. So here's the bad pathing for this guy. It is possible, set him as my focus, it is possible to pull 2 packs here. You can't get this back pack, but I'm going to see if I'm able to pull successfully or not. You got to pull the minute he stops moving, this second one. So I'll pull the first pack on the left now and pull them like that with the counter spell. And let's see, did he aggro onto me? Still waiting to see if he targets me. Okay, looks like I'm safe.
I can't cast that.
Almost didn't have my ice block up.
I can't cast that yet.
So this is pretty easy, it's only 6. But that's okay, it's 6, you know, level 70 elites, or 69 I guess. I don't care about my water elemental getting hit. Okay, and that's it. All right, so that's pretty good. I'm 20 minutes in, 83 gold plus 12 in 84 gold plus 12 in currency, and I had another 12 on the other guy. So, you know, I'm well over 100 gold, and I'm 20 minutes in. So you could call this, again, that's averages. That's about an average run. Maybe I got a little bit lucky, but you can call it a 300 gold an hour farm. Doing this, you're going to get capped pretty quick. I'm already into my, I guess I would only be in my second here. But if you are getting capped, that means it's time to try the back room. So I'll try it now before I end this video. So to get to the back room, you got to use Invis to get past, to get to the front first of all, and then to get past these guys. So I'm actually going to wait for him to path back up this way. It's pretty good. I'm going to go around here to the left. Invis, Invis. And yeah, because there'd be one of those big demon guys here. There's all of the G-string demon ladies walking through here, and this all of these benches is the guys you want to try to kill. So I get my kill mage over to that back corner, and my pull mage stays in front of here. And the whole thing here is don't pull the boss. He pats around here. You won't get him if you stay right here, but if you're just slightly far to the right, you're going to get him, and it's game over. If you pull the boss or one of these ladies, you just die and reset and run back. There is no chance. So I'm going to try and get these 2 packs and potentially these guys over here too. I can't do it yet because I don't have ice block. So it's a little more risky to try and do the pull with this mage. And see, this guy's close now, so you want to be pretty careful. It'd be better to pull once he pats away. But I'm going to try it now. Kind of getting impatient. So pull, ice block, and Wizard, same thing. Blink, Elemental, freeze them. And depending on your packs here, there can be more or less. There's priests in here that will cast Shadow Word Pain on you. That's a nightmare.
My mana is low.
I think he got that off. Alright, so that's the first portion of that room. Went pretty well. Marks are still good. 60 silver on my server. Scrolls are pretty nice right now. Some of the scrolls are selling for a wild amount. I haven't gotten as many greens as sometimes I get here, but still pretty good. So, and if you do this right, you pull these mobs over here on the left too, but I didn't get them because I didn't like where that pathing demon lady was. So I'll try and do one more pull. Try and clear out this room. This guy's ready, his ice block's up. Now we're going to get this side. And same thing, you just kind of got to study the pathing of these malicious instructors. So obviously you can't pull these guys now, but once she's back here, you can. She's back far behind these guys, you can pull. But now I can't pull these guys while she's here. She'll path down this way, move all the way over and back over to here, and then I'll be safe again. So like I could pull these now, but not these. So I will wait. Make sure I got full mana here. So now I'm safe on this pack. I'm going to try and get them before she comes back to this. See, that's going to be risky if I'm come over to this spot here. Yeah, they're in like a bad configuration right now. It's either, now this one's on and this one's off, so I can see that the pathing is kind of random where they are. I'm going to try it once more. Because her path is a little shorter, so it does, you know, sort of like catch up or it exchanges. It's not always the same. Okay, I'm going to kind of push it kind of quickly. I want to get these guys, them, and let's see if I got that lady. No. Okay, good. Blinked into the line and got pulled there, so that's pretty rough. So obviously I'm in LOS right now, which is not great. Got to move a little to the left, blizzarding outside. So I died to, yeah, so that was pretty rough. Didn't get a good start there. But anyway, you can start to see how that goes. So 27 minutes in, 115 gold, and actually would be 30 here because I got this with 2 mages. So call it 130 gold, 27 minutes. Hope this helps some folks. It's a lot of fun, takes a little bit of practice, and there's so much you can do with 2 mages. A lot of these instances, I've been in Shattered Halls, Steam Vaults, and there's a lot more. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.